Welcome to life on Beagle Road, home of chaos. If you've been watching, you know that one of our bucks, Meatloaf, had an upset tummy, and we weren't quite sure why. That was a Saturday. Kept him as comfortable as we could until Monday morning when the vet could get here. We actually already had a pre-standing appointment, so that made things convenient. Our vet had some very wise words of wisdom. At this time of year, it's parasites until proven otherwise. It is so important that you find a vet that knows goats. I also treated Meatloaf with a vitamin B injection and some red cell orally. Red cell is an iron supplement. Parasites can make goats, or anyone with parasite really, anemic. So that will help get his red blood cell level back up, and vitamin B is really important for goats in general and tends to help them bounce back from issues more quickly. You're an excellent coffee holder, Robbie. Let me have some of that. This morning I thought that a couple of the does were looking a little on the thin side as well. Now, as I mentioned, I was planning to have the vet come out today anyway, run a fecal, not because there were problems prior, but just because I do like to get one about this time of year. Also give health certifications for the fair that's coming up. And so I had her look at the does that looked a little thin as well and run a fecal on them. Now, it's hard when you're collecting fecal samples, unless you get them specifically as it happens to look at. You don't know what goat it's coming from. But you can know that everybody in that herd is kind of exposed to the same types of things, and then treat based on FOMACHA scores and body conditioning scores. You can look at a goat or feel its spine and say, hey, I bet that's one of the goats in this herd that has parasites. So I'm going to be treating the girls right now, and Stevie in particular, I'm going to be separating from her baby. Rhiannon is huge. Well, I mean, she definitely doesn't need to be nursing anymore, but I think that's contributing to Stevie's body condition right now, is having this massive baby still nursing. Sorry, Rhiannon, you are cut off. So now I am dosing all of the does that look like they have the parasites that we found in the fecal sample. I spend a lot of my life discussing fecal samples and parasites. And I'm exhausted. Honestly, we're really lucky that this has been only our second big parasite outbreak. I do attribute that to good pasture management, getting fecals run, and then not treating every single goat in the herd just because. So hopefully that continues. Again, super thankful that we have a very goat literate vet close by who's a great source of information, and that's kind of the point, right? Like, no matter how much I know about goats, I did not go to veterinary medical school, so I am going to rely on the people that did. Okay, correction, now I'm tired. We had started cleaning out the barn a couple days ago. Just an annual clean out, wash everything down, disinfect things, disinfect all the feeders and scoops, and I even put like harnesses and fabric leads and collars and things in to soak and then take them back out to dry. Good annual prevention of spread of stuff. Clearly I was a smidge late on that. 3 cheers for goat literate vets and goat mentors. Yay! And yes, 3 cheers for Kenny too, for helping me clean out the barn and doing a lot of the heavy lifting and holding gross goats when you have to give them medicine and take their temperature. Love you! All right, bedtime, because this all starts over at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Tuesday morning. I did not let the goats into the clean barn last night. Number one, because it was wet, and number two, because I did not want intestinal gymnastics all over the inside of the clean barn, because then I'd have to do it again. And their little porch patio thing here looks exactly like you would imagine it looks like. The good news is there's some, well, okay, let me back up. Hopefully the good news is there's some clumped up poop there, which is a vast improvement from totally liquid, and hopefully that's Carlie improving and not somebody else getting worse. So we'll watch and find out. I'm gonna try to put some stuff back in the barn. We can't even milk Stevie right now until I get all this off the milking stand. Let's go. I am really focused on not getting it dirty in here. So Stevie needs milked. I am not going to milk her totally dry, and I'm going to discard the milk because of the medication that she's on. But obviously I want to be very careful that she doesn't get mastitis in the middle of recovering from something else. I did also just see her poop looked almost completely normal, so hoping that that means the clumpy poop out there was Carlie's and she's improving. It is going to make me so sad to pour this milk out. Robbie's off filling up everybody's hay while I do this. The patio's cleaned off. I'm going to watch Carlie, see if I can see what's going on with her. Meatloaf's up and moving around, but I'm going to go closely observe him. And then I'm going to check everybody else and see if anybody else is showing any symptoms that would need to be treated. Hey, buddy. Get your medicine. Okay, Meatloaf is still not looking great, but doesn't seem to have spread to any of the other bucks. That's a good sign. Let's go check the rest of the does. Good news, nothing out of the ordinary up here. Everybody has dry butts and they're acting appropriately goaty. We will keep you posted on Carlie and Meatloaf and Stevie. Stevie actually seems like she's in pretty good shape. We just need to get some weight on her, and I think maybe separating her from the baby may be helping there. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.